Hey, good morning. It's Sunday. You guys should be getting ready for worship, aren't you? Well, anyways, Daddy just wanted to say good morning, and I hope you got your card this morning. Daddy did draw something, and you can see it. What do you think it is? Yeah, it's a gate. Yeah, why would Daddy draw a gate? Daddy is strange, huh? Well, there's many reasons why God would use gates in the Bible. Can you think of some places where God might have used a gate? Well, what about in Jerusalem when Solomon built the temple? There were a lot of gates. There were 12 or more gates. Some of the gates that you may remember are like the Beautiful Gate, or the Sheep Gate, or the Poo Poo Gate. Ah, you thought that was funny, a Poo Poo Gate. Yeah, there was actually a gate called the Dung Gate. That's where all the animals go poo poo. Yeah, the Dung Gate. Ooh, smelly. Chow chow. But there's a reason why that there were many gates. Well, for one, people could go in and out of those gates. Well, also, when they were to sacrifice sheep and to honor God with sheep, they would take the sheep through the sheep gate so that the sheep would go. Well, can you think of somewhere else where there might be some gates? Well, if you thought of a shepherd like David, then you're right. He would open gates for the sheep to come in. In the book of John, we are reminded that the good shepherd always let the sheep in so that they won't be killed by the wolves and the animals that were on the outside. The gates were to remind the sheep that they have a home and that they have food to eat and that there will be a shepherd who cares about them and loves them. God uses gates as an example to remind us that there is a way and that there is a place for us. Unfortunately, there's also Satan, and there's a sin in our lives that blocks us from recognizing where those gates are. Well, the Bible says in Matthew chapter 7, verse 13 and 14, that we enter through the narrow gate. For the gate that is wide and the way is broad that leads to destruction. And there are many that go through the big gate, the wide gate. For the gate is small and the way is narrow that leads to life, and few that find it. Did you know that very few people who actually go to church are Christians? Isn't that sad that there are very few followers of Jesus? Well, I want you to be like Christ today. I want you to be a true follower. And mommy is like a shepherd. She's the one that protects you. She's the one that cooks for you. She's the one that gives you a house and lets you go to gymnastics. So why don't you choose today to go through the narrow gate and to act like Christ? That means do your bed. When mommy asks you a question, you smile and say, "Yes, mommy." You always obey and you choose to be like Christ in all you do. Anyways, I hope you do that. And Daddy loves you, and Daddy's going to pray for you. I pray that God will bless you and that you will grow today as you go in worship and children's church. Just know that Daddy's thinking about you and that Daddy loves you. I'll see you later. Bye.